Hey there, thanks for tuning into the Irish Media Network. It's Tuesday, November 17th.
I'm Grace Despard, and alongside me today is Patrick Gracie.
On today's show, we have some wild stories about a massive police search for some 18th century jewelry thieves,
A hurricane that's devastating Central America,
and a touchdown catch you have to see to believe.
All of this and more right here on the Irish Media Network.
Works hard. Show our viewers the best product.
More than 1,500 police carried out a series of searches in Berlin, Germany, and arrested 3 people in an operation connected to the thief of a unique collection of 18th century jewels from the Dresden Museum last November. The operation was coordinated by police and prosecutors in Dresden, investigating the theft of a large diamond brooch in 2019. A total of 38,000 police officers from Saxony, Berlin, and several other states, as well as federal special forces, searched 18 locations, including 10 apartments and multiple garages and vehicles. Their target was art, treasures, and possible evidence such as computer storage media, clothing, and tools. Dresden police said the searches did not immediately turn up any of the missing treasures. However, 3 people, only identified as 20-year-old German citizens, were arrested on suspicion of organized robbery and arson. The arrest warrants have been issued for 2 more in connection with the crimes. Dresden police spokesman Thomas Jerner told reporters, "We'd have to have a lot of luck in order to find them 1 year after the crime. Hopefully they can recover the rest of the stolen property in the near future." Patrick, how are things looking in the U.S.?
Let's take a look. A group aligned with the radical left-wing group Antifa tweeted an article on Sunday which appeared to praise an alleged arson attempt at a law enforcement officer's home. The group, Pacific Northwest Youth Liberation Front, included an article on how federal law enforcement agencies were investigating the incident, which law enforcement said might be linked to recent protests in Portland. "This is so cool," the group tweeted along with the article. According to Oregon Public Broadcasting, the Washington County Sheriff's Office has already claimed that the incident is considered arson. Speaking of law enforcement, Grace, what's happening in Knoxville?
Thanks, Patrick. On Monday, Knoxville police arrested 23-year-old Jermaine Molden. Molden was arrested by Knoxville police and the U.S. Marshals for outstanding warrants for aggravated domestic assault and aggravated robbery. The KPD says the aggravated domestic assault charge stems from an incident in July in the 1200 block of Mystic River. The aggravated robbery charge is from a separate incident in July in East Knoxville. Molden is being held at the Roger D. Wilson Detention Facility on a $45,000 bond. That's what's happening here in Knoxville. But stay tuned for a look at the hurricane in Central America in the local 7-day forecast.
Welcome to Irish Nation!
In Central America, Hurricane Iota made landfall in northern Honduras and the surrounding countries. Iota made landfall as a Category 5 hurricane with winds as fast as 136 miles per hour. Iota has already caused multiple landslides and has injured multiple people. We will not know the full extent of the damage this storm has caused until it has run its course. So stay tuned for the IMN news as more information becomes available. In our local news, our 7-day forecast here for Knoxville will have highs in the upper 50s and lower 60s, with lows in the mid to lower 30s. Monday has a slight chance of showers, but all in all, it's looking cool for the rest of the week. Patrick, what's going on in the NFL?
Let's take a look. A seemingly impossible catch by NFL wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins during the Bills-Cardinals game on Sunday left fans and other sports stars speechless. With 2 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, Cardinals quarterback Kyle Murray scrambled and threw a 43-yard pass just before being forced out of bounds. Hopkins secured the Hail Mary pass despite being covered by 3 Buffalo defenders for the touchdown. NBA star LeBron James and Pro Football Hall of Fame wide receiver Randy Moss also marveled at the catch, tweeting praises. Hopkins' tweet of the catch has over 234,000 likes and 35,000 retweets. The matchup saw much back and forth as the Cardinals overcame a 14-point deficit and the Bills were poised to win. Being up 4 with 3 seconds to go in the game, the Cardinals pulled out a win, advancing their record to 6-3 on the season. The final score was 30-32.
For the last time this season, that's all for the Irish Media Network. Be sure to follow us on social media at Irish Media Net to stay updated on all things Catholic.
From our crew to yours, happy holidays. Don't forget to check back in January for a new season of IMN News with some new faces. Stay safe and go Irish.